Guys, and welcome back. Austerus here. After 3-day absence, we are back. And Titan Quest, Loop Hero, Elder Ring, those three games we have on a menu for today's stream. Honestly, I actually didn't plan to play the Titan Quest. Um, but today, like 10 minutes before before the stream started, I was, I really want to play Titan Quest, and we have this Pilgrim build was lying um, unfinished. The war started, and I didn't finish the build itself. So we're gonna try to figure out how the build work today, and try to go to the epic difficulty. I believe we just started Ragnarok difficulty there, Ragnarok DLC on epic difficulty. I'm gonna remember what the skill flow are. Probably not gonna take me that much time. I'm gonna check the build itself. I was playing to chill a little bit today with Loop Hero. You know, I did really like the Loop Hero game. That 1.5 hour we played last time. Yeah, did like it. It has everything like spirit of adventure. It does have a loot, right? And Hero also has almost the same memory as I do. So we click a lot of check boxes for me there. In any case, yeah, Titan Quest is what we're starting with, and there's also Elder Ring. I've just got the Helic Tree, defeated the first boss there, and the cursor was saying there's a hard boss in that very hard boss in that tree. So we're gonna fight, maybe potentially fight it too. We'll see how this is gonna go. In any case, it's quite a chilly today. That's why I'm wearing sweater, and that's why you have snow out on my title screen here. So level 62 Pilgrim, our 15 build, which we haven't finished. We're starting it right now. I notice I'm not using the Black Spike Spear for some reason for this guy. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's find out why. But first, let's get out of here, right? Let's get out to the Corinth, figure out our skills and stuff like that. Our equipment, our maybe.
Finally, the
Do we have
market is
anything
busy
to
again.
sell here?
Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
I mean, we probably need to sell all of this, right? Except the lupine clothes. Swan tool skill. This is sold.
May
So what
Hermes
do we
guide your
have?
way.
What do we have for this build?
Preserving it. Bye.
I also have some
Hello.
items
What
here
a
I
great
haven't like put
day.
into storage. We got the Legend Golden Scarab last time we played, and I got like all of those bonus to completion I showed in on Discord. So level 64. I was like wondering if you can use any of those spears here. Currently, not high level enough. So we have the spear of Crimson Spike. Chance for additional physical damage. Some attack damage converted to health. That's probably why I'm playing it, and defensive ability. Blade of Thanatos, total damage and attack speed. So 162 attack speed here. Probably more with Call of the Hunt. Yeah, look at that damage. Call of the Hunt and Art of the Hunt giving me 8900 DPS right away. Not bad. We also have Hour of Tranquility, right, for additional resistances. So our bleeding resistance only on low. Okay, so yeah. What else? What else here? Tracker's gear, additional piercing resistance, dexterity. Alright. The tracker's armor. I think this tracker's armor is modified with modified with legendary craftsmanship, right? Pendant Immortal Rage we still have in this one. Piercing resistant armor. So I think we would need to replace this. It's looking good, right? It's looking good. I think we just need to replace it. So plus 4 to all skills coming from Stonebinder Calf and Damus Shield. We can play it differently. Can get like some amulet here. Alright, and maybe a new hero set, right? Um, the one that giving me plus 2 to
I
all,
brought goods imported from the island of Zante.
it requires strength, however, 558, plus 2 to all skills, more bleeding resistance, dexterity and attack speed, and then I can potentially use this one, Amulet of Thos. Alright, this doesn't have any requirements. Does have well, less piercing resistance, but I think we'll be okay on piercing resistance. Offensive, defensive ability plus 2 to all skills. That's mean I can get a better castery here. Alright. Probably not gonna replace the Tracker's Hood since it's giving me 100% piercing damage. And some recharge as well. Gauntlets of the Necrolord also could be okay here. Honestly, there's a lot of things, a lot of possibilities. Okay, and including some artifacts as well, right? It's giving +1 to all skills. Our mana consumption, however, is really bad because our tranquility taking 19 active energy costs per second. Unbelievable. When I have energy regen 6, 3, almost 4k. Offensive ability 842, but with Call of the Hunt it's 1600, so I'm gonna crit a lot. We have Steady Prey to reduce enemy piercing resistance as well. Alright. Block chance 58%. Not that much. Have some chance to avoid and dodge projectiles here. 50% stun resistance, 18 entrapment, energy resistance 0. Just could be bad, actually. Judging my previous going into hardcore dungeons, right? And we still 0 deaths on this character with 26k highest damage so far. Okay, and there's still some points on spend. So I believe I believe we want some health most of all. I want some health. Let's get to 5500 here, more or less. 5500, please. Okay, around this 25 points left.
Try some of my dried
Skill
grapes.
wise, what do we have here? Study Prey, not to max it out yet. The thing is, I have a low chance to use a Steady Prey to begin with. Okay, so chance to avoid projectile more. Can work on that. Oh, the sandwich is like so annoying. Defensive ability. Call of the Hunt. Call of Hunt is maxed out apparently. Neidan Mastery we have. We didn't put more point into Mailed Armor because you saw how much energy you're already spending, but we're probably gonna do this anyway. Just need to solve this energy problem somehow. The problem is like when we're using a potion, I'm losing the potent elixir that's giving me like oh I mean inner equilibrium when I using when it's giving me more attack speed and casting speed right at moment speed. But I get an additional poison and bleeding resistance every time I drop in the potions. So that poison resistance not bad at all. And the 16 physical resistance also good with our tranquility, then giving me 33% damage absorption. Alright. What else we have here? Of course our main skill is Handy Favor. That's doing some area additional total damage and chance to petrified enemies. More damage to humankind as well. Okay, sounds cool. Side quests. I think I done the quest with the slain Katos, right? So we just need to go out of here. All right, so after 14 minutes talking,
It must be you. I have abandoned my...
let's start this run. Also, maybe not start this run because I'm planning to go in faster mode, right? We're not killing everything, just trying to rush through this area to
The
complete the
best
build
storage
faster.
for our
Same
hero.
tactic we were doing for um, for our elementalists. Also, I not so we would like to have some potions of experience here for this. Also, what I noticed, we don't have the item for a secret passage here. So let me go and quickly pick up from my Titan Quest storage. My storage Titan Quest Vault. Here we go. You can see my Titan Quest Vault on screen. So what we want the Primrose. I want him in transfer area here. And that's about all. That's about all.
Oh, it's you!
So this goes over here.
It's an honor!
Okay, like the most annoying thing, like I say, it's keeping my mana consumption in check and pressing the Call of the Khan periodically. Ready to go. Switching to right filters. Cause just 13k, 12k creeds, Jesus Christ, it's like so much difficult. 22k creeds, dude. This is so much different from my Conqueror, right? In terms of damage. 30k, okay. That's probably the most I've done like so far. We like have it in the total damage done. Okay, it's 28 for some reason, but we are talking about it. It's not always accurate. And imagine I can do even more damage if I use Study Prey here. The only thing that's worrying me is damage reflection, and I believe for this build we had a solution in swapping up a weapon. Right, it's gonna lower my DPS considerably, 23k, but it will allow me to be safe against damage reflection. Okay, this is like healing me for 1k health as well. This is like so fun. Fucking those boys are so fun. Cause yeah, unlike our Conqueror that we played before this, for Kirsten Shrine Challenge, we do have we hate mighty hero Zimo. Welcome back, 10 months sub. Welcome, mate, and thank you very much for your continuous support. Appreciate it, dude. Really grateful. Speaking of which, there's in the section down below the support me part of the stream of the description. There's your name right in the first place. Thank you, mate, for your continuous support once again. Really do help me here. Really. Oh, we also can get some like random potions here with this guy as well. They did rework the potions for Neidan Mastery, and now they're activating for 30 seconds. They've actually active for 30 seconds or something, but they have the cooldown now as well. Alright, so if I go Neidan section, here's 30 seconds duration, 28% chance to be used. And I think it was like around before this it was like 50% chance to use, right? Or 48 or something. So they dropped chance to be used as well. They increased duration, but in the original game they already were lasting quite a lot. I mean before the patch, so they just put in a right number on the duration. And it was like sometimes I would proc like different potions at the same time. Don't believe it's possible anymore. Not sure.
I'll split you open.
22k crit in this, you fool.
I'll split you open.
So do you think I was just gonna go rush there and kill this siren guy with few hits?
Customer.
Like this? Oh my god, such an easy fight. And this healing is insane too. So that's why I switched from my spear with 50% prison ratio, right, black steel, to this one because it's have a healing, right, and it's giving me like more survivability. 457% prison damage here for this build. Not bad at all. Do have some attribute points to increase it even faster with dexterity. Also, I should have used a potion of experience. I'm a fool. Oh my god, what? Okay, never mind. Accidentally press teleport button with my fat finger and try to press the map. Happens. I'm gonna grab the chest. I do have some damage reflection as well. Permanent damage reflection on this build. It's a 76 or something. Right, okay, so it's 31% damage reflection, but because we have damage negation or damage absorption on our tranquility and have Call of the Hunt here, or Call of the Hunt, I mean, well, all the dodging, all the resistances, the damage reflection doesn't look doing that much. I was considering an Neidan Master as the second master for like damage reflection build, but honestly I probably would not do that. It just... I can put like our tranquility at 1 point, reducing the damage absorption, right? But then it's giving me like a decent chance to dodge or avoid, and I didn't really want that on my damage reflection build. I want a full face stun call damage. Have a lot of health but less resistances. So you mean the damage was reflected back on enemies, not the damage they actually dealt. It's a damage that reflected after you perform all their resistances checks, right? so it decreasing with damage absorption and your resistances. And it's been like doing less damage as you plan to. So you want to avoid that scenario. But yeah, I'm probably gonna think about a damage reflection build way more seriously after our next build. I still have a plan for our next build, which is Neidan and Dream Mastery pad build. Then after we finish the this one. Okay, I keep forgetting pressing my Call of the Hunt. Keep forgetting about that. Just not ideal. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. You're missing something, fool.
Hey, you. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, this guy. There's a salt mine owner as well.
I am Gorkin, the owner of the lumber.
This virus here. Get out, get out.
Welcome. What isn't there to
Yeah, now like I experienced in our previous build, the Conqueror, I do feel like we can make this build even better. Like I say, the stone binders here is probably the weak link. Need to replace somehow. And Pendant of Mortal Rage, even is giving me like quite a lot of quite a lot of DPS here. I still don't think that this is something you're gonna use on legendary difficulty, is it? Not at all, not at all. Call of the Hunt. Trying to pass this as fast as possible, but you know, like after previous build, I still like want to kill like everything for some reason. You know, like just my impulse go and kill poke everything with your spear. Just need to check the treasures, loot in this regard. Okay, this troll's done no damage with the bleeding, right. My health didn't move, that's good news. There was the more trolls. Bring it on. Yeah, I feel like this build could be like really good in the hardcore dungeons. Shrine of Experience, meanwhile. Oh, that's a random event. That's a random event. There's some trolls with the chest. So they added in a current beta patch, they added these random events. It's like another random event here. They added random events to Hades and Ragnarok Axe. And we miss area over here. Miss a mine. They also I noticed they added I don't know in what patch they did this, but it's a salt mine. You don't need to run all the way back here anymore. They added visually on the mini map. They added
The mine is close. If you really want to go.
the exit, the ladder that's going back to the exit of the mine. They did done that. Okay, we're dealing way less damage to undead apparently. Look at this, only 5k crit. Not much. It's probably will be like way more if I use Study the Prey, of course. But this is like as much as our Conqueror was doing. Without the static prey, this is as much as our Conqueror was doing on legendary difficulty. Is that right? Yeah, but like I say, we can get even more damage if I use static prey on those guys. And this is like not a problem. Oh, Shrine of Battle Marker. That's gonna give me even more power. $14k cruise on Undead. I really hope I'm not gonna accidentally crit something with the damage reflection here. That's like I say, the only worries I have for this build. And we're getting close to the to those magical creatures, right? Near the Asgard. Okay, the boss dead. Got his stuff. Got some lootery here. Teleport back. Okay. But the problem with the teleportation is still, for some reason, is still using your mana while you're teleporting. Your auras is, and sometimes you're just gonna run out of mana in the middle of teleportation, which is looking pretty bad. Since I'm greatly dependent on my mana for keeping my aura tranquility on. Oh, they had a legendary. First legendary today. Nice. Reach of Helios. That's a spear. Not a very good one. We have attack damage converted to health, less base damage than mine. Have some fire resistance on lightning and some attack speed at least. I mean, it's not bad when it's come to legendary spears, but like you see, it's not comparable with my most infrequent during gloss.
Go.
Okay, I don't care about those losers. Those bandits are gonna suffer. I'm dealing additional damage to human enemy types, humankind, since handy favor does have that modifier. So that's why we see like 21k, 33k. Wait, there was 33k. Could be like a new record. Yeah, new record, 33k. Easy.
You seem friendly. Why would you want to go to...
There's a 34k. Could be another new record. No, okay, it didn't register there. Too many records. It's like another 34. I definitely saw 34. Okay, game. Playing dirty. Okay, we need one more lupine claw for the necklace, I believe. We have another spear here. The spear of Nemetona, level 51, giving a bonus to pets, resistance and vitality. Elemental and vitality damage resistance 10%. Right, consume life, activating on attack, giving you a little bit of vitality damage and energy leech. So it's 215 base damage. Chance to reduction enemy health and 111 vitality damage, I believe. Additionally. So it's like for it's not bad, Could think about some vitality damage build with this, more or less. Okay, it's random event. It was elite. Got him down. No problem at all.
Hey, hi.
Okay, got this quest down as well. Yeah, bonus experience. We're playing with the potions because we're gonna ignore a lot of areas. So a lot of monsters will be unslaughtered. We'll get easy out of this situation. But in that regard, we can through this build way faster than on my Conqueror. It took us, I believe, 25 days to fully conquer the Conqueror build. Okay, and there's the pine claws I'm looking for. It's a random trader. He's in the middle of the woods.
What am I doing here? What does it look like? I bet you
Yeah.
didn't know. Don't be a stranger!
I don't know what you're doing there. You're just selling stuff in the middle of the forest. That's what's happening. Okay, there should be a side quest right nearby. I'm gonna do that. This is also a random event. I should maybe stop him. I'll take a loot. So this damage you see, right? This is how the real Conqueror is supposed to look like. No joking. Because we don't have any cursed shrines here for this build. So we can relax and go like more into DPS. There's some spiders, a random event. But yeah, like, I mean, I imagine the Conqueror, even the Conqueror would not have as much like AoE damage as this boy. Thanks to the Neidan mastery right now, quick attack. I wonder maybe a handy favor in combination with Call of the Hunt, permanent Call of the Hunt is like way better than on slot. Or how much better it is. I think it's better, 100%. Will give you so much of offensive ability.
Oh, our golden sickles are.
Okay, got golden sickle quest. Got this. Got one bar away from leveling up here as well. So like I say, I need to keep eye on that mana potions. I also have like spear dance AoE ability on this build, which I'm not using that often, but this is our left mouse click attack is AoE, but sometimes we just need to use it when we're surrounded, for example. AoE for this is like not a 600 degree, right? It's only 178 arc, so basically enemies in front of you die. While Spirit Dance is like all enemies. We need to go here, but whatever. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna finish the epic difficulty completely today. And gonna think what we're gonna do for legendary difficulty tomorrow. I yet like to sort out. Oh, here goes the level up. I yet to sort out my first of all previous run, sort out all the loot and stuff, make a cleaning after the previous run. It's just like I came back from a village yesterday quite late. The only thing I done is like got my supper, or as I said dinner, right, and barely managed to shower myself, and then I went to sleep. Today I woke up and had like around 20 minutes before the stream, so like no prep works were done on anything. Gonna try to sort it out today. Also want to put that info about builds about the cursed shrines on our Discord channel. I was promising the Discord will be public last week. Probably gonna be this week.
So you have fun. Thank you again for it.
Maybe even today I'm gonna put a public link. Today, I mean, well, today after the stream. We'll see. Or tomorrow morning. I should just teleport. Why am I running? Why am I running? Good, 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 good. So and we get into the secret passage, secret area in Ragnarok, just in a couple of minutes. So you can start placing your bets, guys. How many items you're gonna get there? You know, usual stuff. Will you get the usual stuff like 2 items, at least, or will you get the usual stuff like 0 items? Or will it be more than 2, or something between it? Who knows? But you can guess. And in the Call of the Hand, to deal more damage to these beasts. Oh, okay, they're technically not a beast, they're plants, right? Never mind. I was like, why am I not cutting them for like for 12k or something? It's because they're plants, not dealing additional damage to plants. They also have their resistances. Well, we can use the Call of the Hunt always. Call of the Hunt and Steady Prey. In conjunction with Steady Prey, that's like gonna deal quite a lot of damage to those boys. Yeah, any case, here we go. A secret area. I already got my Primrose. Just like a few minutes prior to the to this. Well, I mean, not a few, but at the beginning of the stream. We're actually streaming already for 42 minutes. Believe me or not. It does feel like very fast. The pace of this game is very fast. Don't forget about the experience potions. To compensate the areas that we're not visiting, right? The monster we're not killing. While we're doing full clean with experience potions, so we get approximately the same experience in there as a result. I did already tested this. Okay, meanwhile we got a first item from this legendary, from the secret area already. Yeah, I already tested this theory about getting same experience with the potions as the full clear when you play the previous character. So we're good. In fact, we can get even less experience because for a previous character, there wasn't the patch that was reducing experience gain, right? The recent patch are reducing the experience gain by 15% on epic and 25% on legendary difficulty, compared to all previous, well, compared to how it's always been. But I still think we will be alright.
Over here. Oh. Enough.
The only problem I'm probably gonna have is like here, specifically, is to fight the Harpy woman, right? To fight the Harpy woman. Because she has either 99% or 100% dodge rate and don't have any bows. To deal with this. Just poke a sheep with one hit.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
This guy is like annoying. Teleportation, fight me like a man, you coward. This guy dead. No challenge. No challenge. Okay, so this will be a challenge. Not even sure if I can hit her. Okay, I can hit her. So she's like not 100% chance dodge rate. Oh yeah, that's good for me. Yeah, it was very painful as my champion who was like no damage. Well, champion and conqueror. Eric the Dragon. Dead. And Robert the Snake. Follow his road. Footsteps. I mean, there's a 3 skill points. I was like thinking all this time where I can put it. I still don't know. Like, we can get myself more evasion and get like more energy regen. As a result, less energy regen. I mean, look at this mana. Look at this mana. It's still quite bad around without it. But yeah, this is giving additional dodge. From 17 to 21, 4% of additional dodge. For 1 mana regen. I think it's acceptable, more or less. There's the consequences through death resistances. 25% chance. I'm not sure if it's like bugged yet or not. Last time I didn't level this up because it had a chance to bug. And you get this resistance reduction rebound back to you. Just wasn't very good. Okay, what else? I can get like more movement speed and attack speed with inner equilibrium. If I really want. Or I can get more points to what, like, what is most important? I was thinking about getting like takedown maybe over here. Chance to avoid projectile, also okay, I guess. Defensive why is an better study prey is also a peak. It's also a peak. Okay, gotta maximize my damage with study prey. Well, that guy was no problem at all. We got all of them. We got what here inside. 2 more items. So basically, I got 3 items from out of this dungeon. I got detective gloves and the hat. All right. And we also got what else? The order ring. Not bad. Let's teleport back. That's a call for the secret areas, 3 items, so more than average. I'll take it. Let's get out of here. Uh, spiders. There shouldn't be any spiders here. But this is X, it's an indicator of a random event. So yeah, with that additional dodge rate and avoid projectile, our hero currently has 21 chance to dodge and 44% chance to avoid projectiles. Honestly, my Conqueror had like 58% chance to dodge, but I didn't help him that much against in the hardcore dungeons, and we ended up as a result as 12 total deaths. So how helpful this dodge and avoid here? It does help like in the normal circumstances, however. It does help. Okay, there's the trolls, so they have a chest. So we're gonna go and take a look. Take a look at the treasure. But yeah, all the mana drained in attacks later on will be very painful for this build. Since I'm gonna lose an hour of tranquility, which is also giving me some elemental resistances, believe me or not. Come here. Already have like enough lupine clothes for a necklace, so I don't care about those wolves. They may die, perish, whatever. Who cares? I mean, they're giving me some experience, so that's the only thing they do. They are good for. Been those numbers on my level screen. This way.
Your journey ends here.
Oh, like my journey ends here. Hold. Look at the spirit dance. No challenge at all.
Die then.
Die then. Who's that, you fools? I need the herbal remedies. Need to keep the herbal remedies on.
Kill him.
There's another quest updated. And experience the gains from the quest. Yeah, this build is so easy to play. No kidding. While still have like more buttons than to click compared to the Conqueror, right? Interesting. This I'll take. Ideally, I would like to have like some black steel spike, alright, black steel spear for this build with 60% prisoner ratio and some life leech, attack damage converted to health on that spike. That'll be like so good. We also yet to check out the new spears from Eternal Embers. Maybe they also will be decent, since they have like twice more base damage than my current spear. The pushing ratio is a little bit lower, 25% I believe. Come here, water spirit. Come here and perish. some potions and gold from those shrines, from the pile of bones, I mean. I'll take it. Oh, okay, never mind. There you go. There you go. And also blue item. The Gutter cap. Alright, some elemental poison resistance, and elemental damage, and minus recharge. It doesn't look that bad actually. The control animal, I believe, is like some akin to the mind control and slay of the spirit. Only just working on animals, I'm not sure. +1 to nation and rune master as well. So this is not a bad, piece of gear. Really.
Go away, as you may have seen.
Okay, I can get the elixir of speed here for the next 30 seconds. Now we look super fast. Within close. Use my Spiro Dance. No challenge. We will do the same as those guys. Spiro Dance. No challenge. No challenge at all. Stunning the quest as well.
My wine, as you may have seen.
Yeah, got the wine boy. You know, like the Ragnarok, one of the hardest acts in a game, because the level of your of the monsters on epic difficulty at least they close to your own level. On legendary difficulty they're actually 10 levels above you, and their defensive ability quite good. But this time around it does look like we're just bullying them. We're just bullying these poor bandits and stuff. I mean, it's always the case. The greatest bullies of them all are always heroes,
I have
right?
learned that this.
You are stand.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, I did not think that would be.
Return when you have a.
More stuff here. More stuff here.
Oh, thank you again, traveler.
More experience.
Welcome to the Nimitan, stranger. Here we seek to
Let's sort
commune
through
with
the
our
item
gods
here.
and read their signs.
Chance for physical
But you
resistance,
are
piercing,
looking for
elemental
more practical
resistance,
applications of our wisdom.
physical damage,
Are
and
you
rogue
not?
mastery. But it requires strength, you know, like, you're not gonna use it for rogue mastery. So it does require strength after all. Well, I guess I can put it in the storage just in case. I mean, like, why not? Sold this. Sold all of this. We got the potions here. I need more mana potions, just in case. Just in case, make it 300, right? Make it count. Wait.
Yes, I have met.
Yeah, I almost missed this quest gear. I was like, what the heck, where's the guy? Are we good? I was pressing my okay. I was pressing my A button a couple of times, so it didn't pick up the items. It's happen. More importantly, I was like trying to attack that civilian.
It's okay.
I was wondering why I'm not killing it. Pastors. Have the beehives, so I don't care. Unless they're super close, so I can use my Spirit Dance. All that. That's how you do with You deal with the bees.
Oh, we want to help you too. We want to help you.
Yeah, get them close and then use AoE.
Go, go, go!
There's another random event, some bunch of skeletons over here. Easy to deal with. I guess there's those guys around, right? I guess there's them around. Got the chains, chest. Use a spear dance. That's all that. Didn't save any fountain there. It's fine. Not planning to die in. I'll teleport in. I think. It's hard to tell, but I think that's the plan. Another random event. They brought a chest this time around. So I did notice that a random event in Hades Act and, well, maybe not Hades Act, but in Ragnarok Act, like way more meaningful, right? There's some elites sometimes, there's a lot of times a group of enemies, and a lot of times those group of enemies have some fancy chests to their name. In Hades Encounter, or like in Greece Act, for example, there was a lot of meaningful, meaningless event, I would say, like some flying eyeballs or horses in places where the horse should not be without a rider. Looking strange, but that's all. That's it to it. Not getting any benefits or anything from it. Now let's go and destroy this troll camp, I declare. I'm gonna sip all the treasures. Color the hunt. I actually don't know if okay, there's some elite. I don't know if I need to press the call the hunt right away. So it does have 65 seconds recharge and 64 seconds duration. Okay, so it's not exactly permanent, right? Need to press it like every time. It's right after it's expired. It's close to being permanent. And that's like I was more than 50% recharge, I believe. Minus recharge reduction 64% even. Yeah, for this guy seems to be permanent. You would need to invest a little bit. Invest a minute into minus recharge, of course. Oh my god, kill. Dude, I hit them. Okay. Because I'm a spirit dance, it's fine. There's more spirit dance coming. And let's check what we have here. We don't. Okay, yeah, we don't hear the Fafnir fight, unfortunately. I do feel like this build just gonna destroy Fafnir like right away. Even now, like despite being on epic difficulty, just bring that full of the dragon to me, or pretend to be dragon. Actually, a cursed burger. In any case, you still need to go to his cave to pick up the silver plate, of course. Just right over here. First silver plate, teleport back on the fountain. We good? I think those ships over here could be like a random event. Can't remember there was ships here. So could be a case. This is definitely a random event. So two cattle quests here, one of which is gonna give me some experience points. Some skill points, I mean. Of course, they're gonna give experience points. Speaking of experience, I need a potion. Need to apply my herbal remedies. Oh yeah, there's a guy. Attack him. And you save is mine. Oh, the other quest, please.
Human! You shouldn't be my pond. Would you help me? Would you help me yet?
You shouldn't be here. Like, is this prime and proper? Okay, this ship's definitely a random event over there. Come here, Super Spirit. Yeah, let's deliver her first here.
The lakes! We did it!
Our
Oh, humans,
opportunity
I
gone.
am so grateful. My sisters made the lakes.
Yeah, got it back. I usually put, you know, the sounds alert when you're losing the aura. And due to mana deficiency at least. So that's a good thing. Look at this, 1 hour and we're almost done with this area. We're almost getting to the Scandia in a 1 hour here. That's a good progress. That's a good progress. Spear dance. Oh, we good? Okay. I was like, do we have a experience potion? We do. We alright. Nothing in the chest, however. There was a 36k crit. I just saw 36k. Do we hear it up? Nope. Then we have 34 here. But I swear I saw 36. Yeah, sometimes it's just like the game not putting your like damage you see on those yellow numbers. into the highest damage. We did notice this on quite a bit of occasions. Otherwise, probably, I
It's
mean,
my fault.
there's a different mechanism responsible for showing your numbers on a screen, and the mechanism that actually counting those numbers. A module, that we call it. Shrine of first battery there. And I'll take it, not that they're gonna help me. Not much at least. Meanwhile we're about to get to level 64 here. I think the 64 it will be enough to for me to check out the spears from Eternal Embers we have. The one with 470 base damage. How good that will be for my build. How much more pluses, the procs and cons, how much more damage we get, or will we have more damage, I mean, all the pros and cons. Yeah. Gonna take a look and those new spears just in a couple of minutes. That's the plan. Okay, got the chest, Spirit Dance. They're dead. Just showing that. So the first thing we need to visit over here. And well, there was a level up. There it is, guys. There it is. Let's kill the boss guy here and check the spears. I believe it was level 64. I may be mistaken. We found those two spears like on our Conqueror run. Or as to say, we looted it from the orb. The Electrum orbs. Stop running and fight me. Is that? Okay, yeah, let's go to the Corinth. Have a couple of quests to turn in there. And of course some items to check. Out of aura. It's fine. It's fine.
Treveros, keep safe.
Nexus of Insanity. Alright, we have the Siren quest.
Skyren is dead?
And we have the Magical Scythe quest.
A magical. Thank you so much.
I'll take it. Let's also sort out our items here.
Yes, these are in glass bottles.
Those are we selling. Lightning damage and lightning damage. Could be like extra okay for like lightning build, alright. It's level 8. Nexus of Insanity, physical damage. Chance for piercing retaliation, don't really care. It's for level 40, it's not looking that good. Let me be completely honest with you. I should have checked this more thoroughly. Armor, health, okay, it's not good either.
The best storage for our
Okay,
hero.
first of all, our gear. Our new gear. Let's put all of this somewhere over here. So place for green items. Have 2 items already today. Actually 3 items. And there is 3 more. 6 items in hour and 15 minutes. Not bad at all. Okay.
Ta-ta!
But most
I brought
importantly, the
goods
spears.
imported from the island of Zante.
370 damage. And total damage, reducing resistances, bleeding resistance, and attack speed. Don't have like health leech, right? So damage-wise, we have like more DPS here, more DPS right away. And of course there is this one, chance for that total damage. Reduce resistances for 2 seconds, 5%. Chance to fumble attack, chance to seconds of fear, dexterity. Again, no life leech. 66. So this is giving me 66. This is giving me 67. This is actually more DPS. More. Okay. This is actually giving me more DPS. But do we care? I think survivability that came in from attack damage converted to health is like way better in my situation than additional damage, right? Since our DPS is like super good to begin with, so this was all pointless. The Arc of Ancestrals could be using this one and some different shield. All right. This is how better our resistance is here, except poison. Alright, yeah.
Try some of
That's
my
cool.
dried grapes.
The conclusion, the new spear are good, more DPS, but not as good as the spear with the health leech. Let's just get back. So we need run button, our tranquility and poison resistance, herbal remedies that we need. So that end, what are you doing? Okay, those monsters are dead. I didn't spend the points. I would have like 3 points over here, 4 points even. So this is going to go for Steady Prey, I believe. Just all 4 of them. So 66 physical resistance minus. Good for boss fights. I'll tell you that. I can get some bleeding damage for my spear, which I'm not really sure if I want to, because of a damage reflection, right? Better be on safer side. Don't want to get the bleeding reflected back on me. I mean, we do have our bleeding resistance on 80% if I do using my potions, that is. But remember how fast the Sobek dudes killed me on my Conqueror raid, the Sobek dudes from Eternal Embers. They had a lot of bleeding damage. They're not reflecting bleeding damage, so it doesn't really matter if I have bleeding, bleeding damage myself. But it's also not a top priority, is it? I could put like 1 point into that. I don't know. Let's see how much damage we get from a damage reflection when we reach magical creatures. And then I'm gonna think about adding more damage or not. Okay, now the ancient perished. In the meantime, 2 down, 2 more to go. Spirit Dance. Think of the Spirit Dance, I noticed it doesn't kill like, despite it sometimes giving, dealing like 6k crits. It's not always killing everyone with first attack. Annoying. Need more damage. Okay, at least it kill everything here with the first attack. Nice. Study Prey. Perish. We'll take everything here. And the last ancient to go. So we have the white gold and the tribal sun. There's 2 quests I need to turn in. When I have an opportunity. Look at this courage. He did realize he needed to put himself in the stone form right away. Well, that didn't save him. Not at all. The stone form didn't save my elementalist user. The previous build we played before the Conqueror. Okay, here's some undead, and you see we're dealing only 2k crits on them. They have some piercing resistance. Which like you expect to see from a bones, right? Let's get to business here. Get me a loot. Yeah, sounds like we're killing everything over here with like with 1 hit, with 1 crit rather to say. You not see often how my petrification seems to work. It was like more probably we'll see it more like on legendary difficulty against some elite. It's really good. It's really good. The ability to just like freeze enemies for like even half the seconds, interrupting with the attacks. It's like a additional defensive mechanism for Neidan oriented and Neidan mastery builds. And I really like it. It was like so good in my channeler.
Stranger. We could... No, really.
Okay, let's just go. So go all the trolls together. Almost all of them. Reduce a little bit of area. And what we need is that chest over there. That's a stolen goods. We still have a second silver blade here to take. Alright. Get inside the cave. Get inside the cave. Also herbal remedies, please. Running low on that. Okay, I saw the goods. All the goods. Let's go over here inside the chest. Just a couple of gold coins. And also, like I said, let's go and retrieve my silver plate, of course. With some additional random, potentially additional random epic or legendary stuff from Magic Cauldron quest. There it is. I just had a 300 potions, mana potions, and a couple of minutes ago. It's 240 now. Yeah, so you're not drinking health potions that often, like almost not drinking them at all. But
You have it. You have it.
look
Oh,
at this mana
oh,
consumption.
and my beer! Stranger, you are indeed wonderful. Just give me...
Also, you know, it's like so strange. It's really chilly over here. The temperature dropped in the past several days considerably. Like I say, even like wearing a sweater right now. But for some reason, I'm just keeping drinking water. I feel like the urge to drink more than usual. That is, even in the hot days. Very peculiar. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting colder, guys. It's getting colder. The prices here, getting higher, and we don't even know if we're gonna have a warm in our dwellings during the winter. Despite like any prices, I ran out of aura. That seems like infrastructure.
I suspect some of us.
Infrastructure couldn't be easily destroyed. That's exactly what a terrorist is gonna do.
Welcome,
Probably.
stranger. Look at our shop. My father is the best smith in town. You'll
Okay,
find
so
no
that's
shorter
have poison and piercing damage and fire damage. Could be okay. I don't know if this piercing damage was something in Soloist's head. Honestly, I saw this stuff of it chosen so many times, but I can't remember seeing that piercing damage there.
Thank
Swear.
you.
Good day.
Okay, in any case, it's gonna go over here. Probably gonna put the Sphere of
My
Insanity
Teutons
as well.
are planning to move south.
Life is tough up here.
I should
but
go
not-
with them.
You've brought something for our king? What is that? A plant?
Hold it, you know, before going and talking with the king, we want to go to the Galberg Prince. Didn't go the mistletoe yet. To the king pretend to be Loki, or Loki pretend to be king. So yeah, we can get additional bonus experience from
You have served me well.
a bonus gold, bonus experience from this guy. Also, there's Treble's son.
Thank you so. I want to hold him here.
Got it. And now we can go to the king. Oh well, supposed to be a king. A little bit of spoilers. Out of mana, out of like this long teleport's gonna run me dry
I
out.
need to beat. I am at a loss.
Ran me dry of this mana all the time. I'm at a loss about this as well.
It's not.
It's another quest, pick it up. Good. So yeah, since we're doing this fast way, right, we don't need to go like and explore everything. So there's only 2 tombs that we're interested in here. Alright, the tomb of that king. And the one with the silver plate, is this the one? That's not the one with the silver plate. Okay. I mean, I guess we just loot in here. There's another chest, hold it. Open the coffer, you fool. Nothing inside. The tomb of the king. There it is. This is a random event. That's why there are so many undead here. And there's some legendary items as well. Cestus. Well, this is actually a good one. This is a good one. I use it on many of my intelligent builds. Does have minus recharge, quite a bit of resistances, more intelligence, which means more like spell damage and more elemental damage as well. And now, it's actually part of the set called the Ritualist. There's a few patch prior to this. Freezing solid, don't have resistance to freezing, apparently. Could be hard in those hardcore dungeons. Like at least Greece hardcore dungeons, because there's a lot of enemies that can freeze here. Okay, got the stuff from here. I'll just get my poison resistance up. Yeah, like another dungeon to visit. A barrow, I mean. It's right down there. Let's get a quick look at it. Oh wait, that's okay, wait a minute. The one I needed... It's actually was over here. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Yeah, that's the one with a silver plate quest. That's the silver plate number 3. One more to go. And we're not gonna spend our time looking for it, are we? I mean, we exactly know where it is. Beastman that. We're doing, I believe, additional damage to Beastman as well, right? It's the call of the Art of the Hunt. We do have like, yeah, let's see, Beastman, 63% more damage, and additional like 51 flat damage to that. Not bad. Not as much as we did in additional damage to humans. A random event here. Took care of those boys. And do some spirit dance. Yeah, another quest. Halfway done, right? Still need to deliver the item to the widow. But we good. Spirit ants. Almost all dead. Yeah, the one thing about spirit ants it's that I don't like is how limited its range is. By range I mean like a radius of this area. Basically, it's not that much. It's oh, do we have detailed information? Okay, it doesn't say about the radius here. Yeah, this file was 305 meter radius. The spreading influence. So I feel like the spreading influence has more radius than the spear dance. At least I got this impression from somewhere. This is like where we need to go, so to kill a golden boar. The golden boar is the first monster's damage reflection. I need to be very careful around him. And in that regard, we're probably gonna switch to my lower damage weapons. Just to be on the safer side. Like I say, we have a spare set with Soul Spike and Shield of Anguish. It's lower my resistance to style, but not actually. Like I said, it's giving me decent DPS, still 2300. Gonna limited potential self-distraction from damage reflection. That's the plan. Okay, all the plates for the magic cauldron are here. You just teleport in a fountain. And the next stop is the boss fight. There's a golden freaking boar. Okay, switching spears. Here goes a boar. Could put some bleeding damage on me. And he's dead. He didn't even proc his damage reflection skills. I guess good for me. Good for me. Stupid boar. He's just a beast after all. No match for our apex predator.
How dare you kill my boy?
Which is humans are. Those guys can stand you for long. But no challenge here. Okay, so that's all for like this part of Scandia. Easy, fast. So like I said, today we're probably finishing the Ragnarok. I'm not going for Atlantis with this build. It will make no sense. Not on epic difficulty at least. On legendary we will. On legendary we will. Okay, let's get a magic control candle here.
You have brought it for years. I have been working.
It got me legendary item, a Rod of Ancients. Nice, nice.
What do you have? A few braves?
A spear? No human.
Okay, very good.
You came back.
Sold all this and this. So go into the next area. Hopefully get some damage reflection.
Come back soon.
Item for my damage reflection
Let me
build.
guess. More amber?
I think we got a Rod of the Ancients, lightning damage and additional lightning damage, right from 76 to 94, on top of 185 base damage, so it could be okay. It could be okay for like lightning laser build. It doesn't have additional damage to projectiles, but that does have a casting speed. and recharge. This goes here. Not a bad stuff, not a bad stuff
Don't die
basically.
in that cold.
We were talking about this like a long time ago, and well, on multiple occasions now, I believe.
Have you got my...
Then this among all the weapons, all the legendary weapons, the magic staves are the one who find their uses way more often in the builds compared to like spears or swords.
Oh, shut up.
No, my arrogant brother.
Since like most time of the day, if you scam to a spear or sword, it's way better to use some green item or almost infrequent with a relic. You'll get you way more benefits that way. Okay, we want to kill all of those, actually all of those Ichthyan's, since I want the gear, the most infrequent gear.
Who's there? You have lupine claw.
Quite close. 3 bars away from level 65. Progressing quite fast here. Level wise and story wise. Yeah, this one Ichthyan. Okay, Ichthyan spine. That's what we're looking for, not. Except not. It's a spear. And it's not a good one. Never mind. It was a monster frequent, but not the one we're looking for. Also, does look like I missed something here in my path bar. I'm missing the herbal remedies, okay. Put that back. Put that back, please. Staff of a Deep Announcer, most infrequent that I don't really need. I'll take it. Okay, no luck with the scale armor so far. There's another Staff of a Deep. And some legendary here. The Staff of a Cosmos. I mean, not a bad loot, but not what I wanted. It's fine. Can have them all. Another Staff of a Deep. Okay, I see where this is going. On the other hand, will we get the Lucky Bond? Right, that's a question. It's a legendary elusive item that avoided me for like last year or something. It's gonna give you the additional companion. Additional pet. Basically. And you don't even need to equip it or something. Isn't that great? I mean, okay, calling the princess of the North a pet, it's a little bit rude of me, but she's basically, well, you know, a pet princess, which we haven't had in a while. I don't know, I feel lucky today. I feel lucky today in terms of loot. So maybe we're gonna get the lucky wand after all. Still like half the way to that area. Yeah, look how little damage you deal into skeletons. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, 2 bars away from leveling up. I have a potion of experience still working and working good, I would say. I should have used my steady prey on the skeletons here. Steady prey, spirit dance, all that. That's better. That's way better. Oh, look at this. Some monster elite, so that was a random event. There's like never been trolls over here. Never. But that's like a random event. With troll elite, nonetheless. So that's why, like I say, I like those random events from the third act and from the fifth act, which is Ragnarok and Orient, because they're most meaningful. They have a lot of monsters, sometimes chests, and sometimes even elites. So that's a good addition to the game. It's like, you know, it's almost like those totems in Grim Dawn. Yeah, like the totems appear after like my very first playthrough of the game. I was like, what the fuck? This is like so OP. I mean, because they were guaranteed at dropping some items every time, and people were just literally going and farming them. But the thing with the totems, sometimes you get like some arcane demon or monster elite there, and those things are dispelling you, can dispel you, and a lot of builds, for a lot of the Grim Dawn builds, the dispelling is kind of bad, can lead to your death, literally speaking. Okay, get some herbal remedies here. And get me myself a little bit of water. We're about to level up here. A few more monsters. Speaking of a Grim Dawn, I think I want to play to get our build, to play the Grim Dawn again, get some ranged build maybe, something with the rifle. So maybe we're gonna see a Grim Dawn build soon enough here. Even this month, if everything will be good. I haven't played the game a lot for long. That's for sure. And probably that build will be like way more challenging than my trauma damage what is called? The analog of a Conqueror in Grim Dawn. The Warlord. Yeah, probably our new build will be like more challenging than that. In terms of well, a little bit harder to play. We'll see. Yeah, still like I say, need to check out and clean out after our previous build in Titan Quest. Put that into Discord, put the other build we still haven't finished and put in info about our sorcerer build on Discord. There's quite a lot of to type. So have a lot of work in that regard for this week. If everything will be good, I probably not go in for 3 days to the village anymore. We did finish harvesting potatoes, so there's stuff left. There's definitely stuff left, and it's getting colder, so getting and colder and darker. Sooner, the day is shorter basically, so we have less time to work in the fields, and that's. I mean, maybe we need another 3 days to finish other work that we're planning. We'll see how they're gonna be. Or maybe we're not gonna go for a village this week at all. Could be happening as well. But first we need to survive through this week, you know, like how we always say in here in Ukraine. Very often, especially in these past 6 months, you just need to survive to think about tomorrow. You never know what can happen. Okay, 3 new skill points. What are you gonna do with those? I did finish my study prey, and we finish flash out. All right, so. Also Call of the Hunt, maxed out. Guess I can put like this 1 point into a chance to get additional bleed and damage on enemies. Doesn't feel like that expensive. Another possibility is getting a takedown. Just don't feel like I gonna use it ever. I mean, there are still some buttons I can put a takedown on. Doesn't really matter, but. It's a movement skill. Okay, I can also increase my chance to avoid projectiles here. That I can do, and get additional movement speed or attack speed here. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I think I will max it out on both of them anyway. So I'm not really sure. The consequences could be a thing as well. Since I don't have it is saying percentage chance reaction resistances, and if it's percentage chance, so my steady prey is like way better because right away 66% prison resistance. If that was a flat, you know, like when Neidan Master started his journey. The consequences was actually flat reduction to enemy resistances. It was saying percentage reduction in the description, but it actually was doing flat reduction. I think that did fix it a couple of months ago. So it does like even interfere with the weakest chakra or crossing the things that weakest chakra doing, which is like another reduction resistance is 35%. And it's have a huge radius of 20 meters, of 70 meters. So yeah, it does that thing. I can get like Terracotta Servant to get myself a mid shield. I probably would do it in legendary difficulty. For now, so okay, so let's get that additional chance to avoid projectiles, 29%. 29%, we have 50% chance to avoid projectile now. 80% if I get a random potion like that. Could happen too. The potion of experience. Reapply this. And let me out. Let me out of here. But I say you can't rely on this chance to dodge things too much. Since like we did have this on my previous build, 59% chance to dodge melee attacks, and there was several accidents where you just died with one hit.
Let your soul, if you can't even.
Or 2 hits.
A human
Don't get lost around here. Are you going or staying?
Let's sell the stuff meanwhile. And buy myself some potions. Uh-huh. Okay, keeping the Dragon Runestone here. Offensive ability. Can keep that as well. This one, however, okay, the Shin Guards. It's a very common loot. Piston, fire, and poison resistance. Which is like not that bad, but not that good either. Level 33, and it's like a strand gear. I basically never use it in any of my builds. Staff of Cosmos is giving one of the 3 elemental damage, and does have a casting speed and offensive ability. Or defensive ability, I mean. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to have offensive ability on staff, does it? Okay.
Good luck.
That's about all we need to do here, except crafting the lupine claws, of course.
Splendid.
What does it get? So, as you
Remember,
noticed,
the future.
as you probably noticed, guys, I don't, I didn't go for Gizzle quests again. Since we're doing always now, it's after that, right now, like since a year and stuff, and something, we're doing Gizzle quest after Darklands. And then like I get an additional, or doing the quest different rate for achievement, basically. So not doing it normal way anymore, since like ever. Okay, anyway, there's additional 2 skill points over here. So yeah, level 65 is like where this build reach his well, you can say golden time as well, because we have the maximum damage. You're probably gonna reduce some damage on coming to legendary difficulty, but more importantly, this is where our build actually more or less completed. There's several skills I can put my points into, but they are not necessary skills for this build to be successful. Alright, so I get done with all the stuff I wanted for this build, basically. It happens with a lot of builds in Titan Quest recently. Level 64, 65, 66, you're done with the build. And just some unnecessary stuff, like I say, I can put some points into Terracotta Warrior here. So it'll be like mid-shield. Gonna get me like maybe some percent of survivability, additional percent. So it's like one hit that enemy spending on my Terracotta Warrior means that hit not reaching my hero. Could be a sink in the hardcore dungeons. We'll see. We're probably gonna do the hardcore dungeons on this build after we finish legendary difficulty. I still don't have a keys to the legendary dungeon, to the Hades dungeon. But we did beat Greece dungeon on legendary difficulty and Egyptian dungeon. However, like dying a couple of times, especially in Egyptian dungeon. But we did it beat it with my Conqueror and his curses from his shrines. Cursed shrines, I mean. That we did. That we did. Okay, Grey Shroom dead. Dead. The moment when you're like waiting for the loot orb to drop longer than you spend time killing the boss. Quite awkward. So going to Scandia, now the Gizel quest. Now the Gizel quest. Also, what else we have here in terms of quest? forgot to buy the potions of mana. I was talking about it and forgot.
How can I be of service?
You little girl, give me all the potions you have. All of them. Well, let's get like 400. Like, why not? 400? Why not?
Yes.
So the green items goes over here. That's my loot from today. This goes over here. So now the green items goes over here.
Don't die in that cold.
About the quests. So the white gold, okay.
This guy, I made that for him.
Still need to get this white gold.
Giesel! You need to help what
Yeah, we're showing Lupin close to this guy. He's completely giving up on his ship now. He felt desperate. Except not. Except he's just giving up. What a fool! His ship's still alive. Not for long, sir. This is a Gizen. Take her. Bring her to the wolves. Don't let the wolves hit here. Okay. Thanks for the sheepskins, you fools. I'm out of here. Actually need to apply my herbal remedies. Yeah, don't talk with the Giesel owner. He gonna take the sheepskin from us. If you do, I believe. Never tested it, I mean. Never wanted the quest to fail. Evil, pure evil, Nikarasov saying, good morning Nikarasov, welcome, mate. I read, like, the 20 minutes I had before the stream today, I read, your 24 messages, 23 messages. And then I started the stream. Congrats, mate. Congrats on finishing Elder Ring. With your current character.
Amazing. The war. Ooh, all this wasn't exaggerated.
Yeah. I didn't catch. Did you kill that redacted boss in Helic 3 or not?
Odd healed. Thank you, my friend.
And killing the Lord of Blood, the Mogwa thing, with while he was transitioning between the phases. That's evil. That's like cheating, dude. Like I couldn't like hold my emotion when I read that. Like I myself wasn't like even dealing damage to him. I was just waiting patiently to let him like fight with honor, you know, waiting patiently before between his transition and the phases. And you like went and killed him. That's a cheating. The second phase was the best phase in the whole fight, however. You know? I can accept that. I can accept that. I haven't come on him during the transition. Yeah, that's... Also like the 10 endurance you're saying, like you never need more stamina except a couple of times so you just can do additional damage or we get a blue item from this. That's probably because you were using like this light item, I mean normal weapons, right? I feel like my ultra sword, to hit with the ultra sword taking like so much stamina out of you. So that's why like I went
north and south.
Well, of course I would need like a carrying weight as well. That's why I went like maximum endurance I could. So and it still feel not enough in some
Greetings,
situation.
stranger. I'm looking after these goods until Sakelis be with you, stranger. Have a look.
You know, the situation I'm talking about is when I
Goodbye.
spam, well, more or less like dodging. Then I use my strong attack, right? And then dodging again. Or the situation when I bring enemy to the ground with the stagger attack, right? And then I using my trying to use my time to deal as much damage as possible. But I always like can do like 2, maybe maximum 3 heavy attacks before like out of stamina. Some most of the time it's like only 2 attacks, and yeah, it doesn't feel like I done like maximum damage I could on that guy. 10 endurance for me was gonna offer 4 dual wields, jump attacks with like 16 hits. Insane.
Trespasser, I see you've had.
And I feel like this 4 dual weapons jump attacks, 16 hit, or would be like more than two of my heavy hits. Yeah, like sometimes I even didn't have like okay, hold on guys, we're switching the weapons here. We're switching the weapon here to a less DPS. Alright, there's a damage reflection, here we go. Damage reflection is the name of this game here. And I just can't risk. Even like dealing damage to this crystalline form with my current weapon, I did getting quite a bit of damage back. Look at this. Follow the count. Don't attack. Don't attack. Just swinging your sword, doing light attacks, jump attacks. I bet you can do a lot of them. Not really. Around 5 normal attacks, but since they and jump attacks actually getting me, I think, more stamina, a little bit more than normal attacks. They fast. I did switch to a couple of jump attacks, so like I was starting to switch into some jump attacks in some boss fights. Okay, here you go, guys. The damage reflection doesn't look like it's doing much. Not much of a problem so far. With this old spear. I don't have our ability for some reason. But yeah, like I say, I can't do that much of attacks with my full stamina bar. And considering the, you know, like the animation time for swinging the heavy weapon, it's also the problem sometimes. But yeah, stamina, a lot of time when you're dodging, intensively getting. First of all, like with your weapon, with a light weapon, I don't feel like you have a more opportunity to attack. So less dodging, more opportunity to attack, and for my ultra weapon, I just need to skip some opportunities because I'm gonna put myself in position when I just attack, and I'm gonna counter in the middle, being in the middle of an animation. I'm great to source straight sword and dual wield. Yeah, your 5 is balanced because of the damage per attack. Well, 800 damage per attack. 808 damage. And you were saying you're having like 700 something, is it? Per attack with dual weapon. Cheating. Unacceptable. But yeah, I reckon we're gonna spend quite a bit of time fighting. Before we finish in this build, fighting the bosses. That is, like you say, the bosses became like harder at the end of the game, and like it's already true because we're spending like quite a bit of time just fighting. Okay, let's see if I can use my normal spear on those girls. Okay, I can. We already like having some fights for an hour and a half. That Dragon Lord and what it was, the Death dude, the one that dropped in Death Rune. Okay, so like 700 something damage, it's when you fully buffed and only lasts about 8 seconds, I see.
The ravens will have you.
I mean, I haven't checked how much damage I have when I buff myself with that Ultra Sword buff. Probably not much because that's increasing strength. I believe, yeah, it's giving you plus to all stats. And since my strength already maxed out, so it's not giving me like more damage. 1 damage per or 2 per strength point. So not that important. Okay, anyway guys, so like over here in Asgard already. 2 hours we get to reach in Asgard, so maybe like another hour and we're done with the whole epic difficulty. I do plan to play the Loop Hero today. That game is so good. Despite what the chat was saying, it has everything, you know, that spirit of adventure, that loot, you know, the loot when you're fighting the monsters. Also, like the feeling of building something, like because you need to balance with your the monster you can slay, the damage you get in, and the potential reward from that. So it needs like some strategic thinking, requiring my supreme intelligence to use.
You again here?
Yeah, looking forward to playing it today again. Meanwhile, the Corpse of Strain, the thing is, it is balancing due to the damage and stagger. I'm almost certain you wouldn't like light weapons. You really you're relying on stagger like for non-boss mobs. Oh yeah, you're relying on that's like so good, like the stagger for non-boss mobs, and like the bosses getting staggers quite often. I mean, sometimes if you just continue attacking, if you're doing it everything perfectly, like with dodging and stuff, they getting staggered quite a bit. So yeah, for bosses through, unless you get those staggers, you might as well use a dual wield slide weapon. But it's also like messing up with my perception of my flow of with. Yeah, I guess like I dislike the light weapons. You know, starting with a Mogart fight, right? I did use my straight sword for like 2 and something hours. Wasn't satisfied with his damage. I even think we did try the dual wielding at some point there. But yeah, like since I switched to the bastard sword to a more heavy sword, I became like more cautious, you know. With a straight sword, because it was dealing low damage per hit, I was trying to feed as much hits as possible. But then since I switched it to more heavy weapons, I like became more cautious, skipping some opportunities just to guarantee hit. So I think that was a good decision for me. I'm still like face tanking quite a lot. The bad decision was probably go for heavy armor. Because in that regards, it's broken me to face tank quite a bit. If I had like light armor and stuff, probably will be like way more cautious. Even more than I currently. Well, if you can call it cautious now. I mean, honestly, we almost have the best possible gear in a game in terms of heavy gear, right? I also have decent resistances to physical and magical damage, so like face tanking for me. When I can trade some hits, it became an option, even in the boss fights. Even if it was in the Mogwa fight, that was an option for me. Yeah, you can stagger bosses, but you need to get attack into the maintain stagger bar, or at least hit them with the throwing knives. You also need to use heavy and jump attacks. I've seen the videos on hard bosses being destroyed this way with no hit taken. Obviously, these guys really know the windows of attacks, etc. Yeah, but that's the beauty about these bosses. You were saying the bosses like are way harder than other Souls series, but I really like it. I really actually just like experienced boss fights in Elden Ring here. It's the best one of the best part of the game, in my opinion. Well, since I'm not playing a co-op, right? It's just like feeling so satisfying when you like learn the pattern of the boss, right? More or less getting your tactic lined up and then like working on your execution for that tactic. I've been missing something here. Missing my poison resistance. Okay. The herbal remedies. Get those harpies. Going to the Asgard like really easy. Really easy. This area usually like very annoying because of the harpies. I mean the Valkyries. No respect for them. And all the enemies running around, but look at this build. Look at this build, guys. Admittedly, it's like only epic difficulty. Epic difficulty where it's where you build the strongest. So we'll see how it's gonna behave in legendary. We're also missing a potion of experience here. Get the harpy down. 22k damage to that Valkyrie. Not bad, not bad. I'm done with Enforced Full Solo. I took a break after Saturday until Sunday. Everything Sunday evening. I set up a new build last night, but didn't play it. Just collections of useful items. This time I will summon if I feel like it, or use a Spirits Etc. But your run already was... your solo run already was feeling like too easy. You're trying to make it easier? I'm disappointed, Nicholas Rob. I thought you're gonna put even more restriction on yourself. You know, like get as hard as rock. Like, you know, dodging. Trying to get through it without a dodging. Or something. Damage reflection build. It's probably impossible. I don't know, like, give me a hint here. What kind of restriction could be better? Could make it harder, more challenging. We can attack the guy if like staying in the different room. Interesting. Oh well, then again, admittedly I'm gonna probably use my magic on my second run. I'm gonna use magic and probably rapier. That what I was thinking about. Like some arcanist, arcane duelist, or magic duelist. Something like that, using the magic for buffs or healing. And then rapier destroying the stuff. But in my case, I'm doing this like just to get more depths, to learn the game more deeply. That's how I see it. Mm-hmm. Oh, they die for Warden, those fools. I didn't even know they're gonna make the pieces Warden. Okay, near the boss fight more or less. Another 5 minutes, less than 5. Easy. What about side quest? Legendary craftsmanship, so we're more or less okay on side quests here as well. Also, I noticed the thing about not playing for a Neidan Master for long. I forgot about the effects of all those motions here. The color, you know. Quite unfortunate. Now that it's like matter. So the great potion, I believe. Okay, I believe this one giving me armor. Yeah, potion increase base armor. Okay, at least I remember this one, this color code. So really that good. Okay, we need a legendary craftsmanship item here. And wait, okay. I saw I missed the hour tranquility. We good. So this is giving me additional life leech. Okay, yeah, additional life leech. How much? 14. Oh, it doesn't say it over here. Oh, so life leech is not damage converted to health. It's just the life leech. Okay, okay. You know, it's different things. I wanna have more restriction than melee only and no summons. You use the magic. You use the magic. Cut the magic completely. Get like one weapon, I don't know, like maybe dual shield run. Yeah, dual shield run. Dual shield run, no magic. Didn't even use the consumables apart from throwing knives to pull bows and 4 times all curses and poison or rot. Anything more than this is entire proper challenge run territory. Hell, I only used a shield to block a few times and actually did parry a few things as well. This is a lot more than your average player. I use the same magic as my weapon skill, and my weapon skill was a buff just like the Oz. I don't believe it. Sounds fishy. Sounds fishy. Sounds fishy. My my weapon didn't have a magic. It had the roar, you know, like I was using my inner chi, inner energy to like roar on enemies and buff myself, psych myself up. That wasn't the magic.
The ravens will have you.
Here, hero! I'm in here! You really impress me, Titan.
Okay, really impressed her. Same here, I just channel my energy to buff my weapons. That's how all the weapons starts for. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, alright, that's that's good that you agree on that. That is not a magic, but a chi. Okay, let's get through those boys. Fast and furious. No challenge at all. They call themselves gods.
It can't. Loki.
No match for Titan Slayer.
Oh, I'd hoped you give my regards to hell. Give my regards to hell.
But you just agreed, Neidan.
Give my regards to hell. You fool. You fool.
You just agreed. that was all my that was my purpose all along. I mean. Oh, that's all fully so slow. Okay, guys, like that was all Asgard, like really fast, really furious again. I even missed my hour of tranquility fighting the gods. No challenge. Missing my missing all my auras, dude. Come on.
No need to stand back.
Stand back. First sabotage. I was joking. Clearly, your sword has a magic power. It's not. If you're not trying to imbue another weapon with the same buff by shooting at it.
Sabotage. Sabotage.
Sabotage. Sabotage. And lies, all of it.
Oh, that go now.
All to plunder my good name. Drag it through the mud. Oh, look at those giants. Oh my god, like 2 hits, dead. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. It's random event. Easy. Shrine of experience, can take this. Grab it, what are you doing, you fool? Keep on forgetting to press buttons, you know, like Call of the Hand, put in my buffs. My concentration is wavering. I was like really tired today, guys. Like yesterday, I mean, it's still today, like. Today in my thoughts I still like collecting potatoes on my field. I was joking, clearly okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I also got like quite a bit stressed out because I have 2 attempts on my life during those weekends I had. All from a bloody poisonous vipers. So like a first attempt I was like going to collect some beans. And just before like I reach the area, I spotted the bloody viper slithering into the area I was about to harvest the beans. And it's like it lives there, and it's hid behind the leaves, trying to ambush me. That bastard. So like I did prevent that by ambushing him instead. Right, de-ambush him. I'm in a meeting halfway listening and sorry to say snipers. What the hell? Yeah, the viper, the snake, the poisonous snake. And this is like especially so apparently, right, there was like a lot of poisonous snake back when I was young, staying, when I was a child and staying in a village with my grandparents. But this is getting even worse for the past years. Apparently they have like a new type of viper, way more poisonous, way more deadly, and this stuff like they met twice during the last days. Next one, there was a big one, was in the grass. In a grass, trying to ambush me when I went for the apples. Collect some apples just before leaving. The good thing my father spotted him. Yeah, I didn't even saw the guy.
Now you die.
And you know those bastards? They have like it's not like you know they giving you some kind of like a warning, right? So don't get close to us. They just sitting on one, like hiding in leaves, in tall grass, getting themselves in this compact position to jump on people, and it hell like they're really hard to notice. So I've got me me shaking a little bit. Okay, we're missing something, or not? Are we? Let's reapply poisonous debuff here.
Over here! Let me out!
Okay, let you out. That's a Loki. It looks like a Loki.
A human! Thank you, Varya.
That's actually a real deal, real princess. You know, real pet princess. Never had to notice. I was probably sat in an open field with a neon sign saying don't tread on me about it. Not, I mean. Okay, so I do agree on my observation ability lacking. Sometimes I'm not like hiding this that much, but it's really hard to notice. That's basically the first viper like during the summer that I was forced to like dispose of. You know, like the thing I'm saying, like this is like their behavior is quite different from like the poisonous snake that were living here previously. Because like we know that the area when they probably would be appearing back in the days, like some like top of the mountains, right? Like on some rocks, taking a sun bath, you know, like near the water, stuff like that. But not like on the fields or like in tall grass. You are like very rarely can find a snake in a tall grass. Well, partially because back when. Oh wait, what? My monitor just died. What the heck? My monitor just died. What the heck, guys? Oh, that's not good. Are you okay, buddy? It's like my old father's monitor, because my old monitor left in a previous apartment, burned down in a previous apartment. Nobody took it. Okay, give me a second here. Give me a second. I can't see a chat at all here. That's how bad it is. Let me click here. No, I can't see a chat. I can see my OBS. Okay, now I can see OBS over here at least. Still have problem with getting to the chat. Nope, no luck. I'll try to relaunch the monitor. Give me a sec. Alright guys, so the monitor is not working. Blind. Okay, so I'm gonna go and use my smartphone here for now to read the chat. Give me a second or two to get to Twitch. I need to get to Twitch here. The thing of the monitor is like actually does care. It's yeah. It look like it's working, but maybe it's a problem with the cable. People were saying this type of cables have some problems. So maybe there's a problem with the cable, but I can't fix it. Microsoft saying it's interesting. You can barely notice and read the chat on the big screen now. Definitely. Okay. Almost back. Almost back here. So this is staying over here. Oh, need to switch the scene. The problem is like it's very uncomfortable with a second monitor, switching scenes and stuff. Yeah, we're back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let me get some quality settings here. Alright. Okay. Using literally my phone as a means to watch a chat. This just mean we could just skip on a part of the stream today, because like I say, it's very it's almost impossible for me right now to use to stream with one monitor. Just don't see how we can do it. Yeah, could be a big problem, especially for an Elden Ring stream. That's when I need to read the chat the most, with all the hints, and because of my good godlike investigation abilities, I always finding something that I'm missing. Also, like I can't control like the quality of chat, the quality of stream at all, right? If you get a disconnect, I will not be able to see it. If you get like some drop frames, that's also kinda bad. Frozen Solid. Those guys actually can freeze me for quite long, since I don't have any frost resistance. Made of poetry. Let's object through. Okay, we actually can teleport, right? I don't need to run all the way back. 2 bars away from leveling up here. Also, where the fuck I teleported to? Hold in a moment. Oh, okay, it's the base of the mountain. Maybe the teleportation here wasn't the best idea. Like it's the same way to run from the base of the mountain as from the boss chamber, boss area. Oh my god. Getting lost. Dude, come on. Oh wow, this is like super, okay, so like I was saying, so you almost don't, you're done with Elden Ring, just half a level to clear, then level with almost nothing in the end, then it's just the boss. You could beat it today probably, unless bosses are problematic. Yeah, that's type of message, like, I would need to look at this, I would need to scroll through my phone now. Annoying. I think we're gonna take, you know, like I think we're gonna take early break today, so I'm gonna look into the monitor, because I will not be able to look into it after the stream if we're gonna take the usual duration of the stream. We'll see. If that's a cable problem, it's like easy to fix by replacing the cable, but I don't have a cable store, so I need to get it from online shop probably, and that will take at least a couple of days to deliver. That's been streaming without second monitor for a couple of days. Jesus Christ. Battle marker, even more damage meanwhile for me. So we have like 15k DPS on this build with a battle marker. Easy, no challenge. Cable will be easy to check. I just use your main monitor cable. That's a different type of cable, you know. This monitor is quite old. It was like, I mean, I don't know how old it is. Maybe I sold as my monitor. It's also like a 3x4, and it's have using this. I don't even know like how it's called. How this thing called. So it's not the cable I can switch. So I don't have that kind of a cable here. I'm probably gonna try the thing I can use it for. I can try my father's old PC if it's actually still working. And I think he had like a cable to that PC, but it's like a different cable that I need for this one. So that's what I need to do. I mean the button on the monitor is lightened, so that's mean that at least it's not a completely broken. Yeah, but we have a lot of old cables and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure that there's any old cables here or any PC parts here. I need to ask my father if you have anything here. But I mean, probably not, because I was like, before I started streaming, I bought that cable through the internet shop. They even didn't have any cables like this in this city to go like and buy it in a shop like outside. The electronic shop, I mean. Alright, meanwhile, Mamer's Maze. So we still need to be careful of the damage reflection here. They just misses its power to it doesn't mean it's working. Could be, I mean. Yeah, the worst case scenario is that the diode, what is called? The diode lighting on the matrix, if it's broken, it needs to be replaced, or probably easier to buy a new monitor. So I don't believe that it'll be cheap to replace it. Okay, watch out for damage reflection from those boys. Yeah, if you hit the reflection shield from those golems, I'm so dead. I'm so freaking dead. Other question: will we get any doppelgangers? Yeah, it is 4x3 and practically ancient. I would assume like 15 years or so. Maybe have just died. Could be. No idea on that regard.
Are you sure you know who you're fighting for?
And I definitely don't think I can afford a new monitor here at all. Oh no. Damage reflection, dude. Damage reflection. It's also the wrong way, but we got a legendary item in a while. This way. Yeah, ignoring ghost type for they don't want to get dispelled. So speaking of dispelled, I'm missing like everything here. Not using my Call of the Hand. Not using Call of the Hand here because I don't really want to get minimize the effects of the damage reflection. I mean. Yeah, I don't need a good monitor for a chat, I just need any gold crap that works. Exactly. So that's why I say I can afford old monitor, but probably need to look for some used one. Again, it's just it's time. It's time to procure it. The time we can stream. Okay, those guys dead. I do have Hour of Tranquility, very good. Didn't mind any doppelgangers, those cowards. They felt my power and they escaped. Can you not overlay chat on the main monitor? I'm using a web I mean a web tab, right? So I can't overlay it on the main monitor. I can like reduce resolution of no, I don't think. I could do it. I could have done it on my previous monitor. Because I just put the resolution of the game on 16:9 and the monitor was 4:3, so I have like a little bit of area down below the monitor that I can use for OBS and for the chat. That's how I done like on the previous monitor. I don't think I can do that with this one. I mean, I need to run my browser at the same time.
There we
and
are.
a game.
Let's see what you got. Meet my friend.
Can attack him with physical damage. Shield.
Try harder.
Okay, he's fishing. Now it's our time to attack. Kill it.
Oh,
Easy.
stop. How did you guess, Loki?
Good morning, Memento Mori. Welcome, welcome. Out of mana. Get my Hour of Tranquility back. Also, you know what? I forgot the potions. The potion of experience. I'm a fool. But on the other hand, we are about to reach level 66 here. It's easier than that. So I got an early access and I'm getting lost on the big ass map. It's insanely huge. Oh, Eternal Ember. Okay, not early access, Eternal Embers. It's double E. Yeah, that's the problem with Eternal Embers. We mentioned it, they are quite labyrinth-like. And there's like a lot of areas which is like empty, more or less, like meaningless, so you don't have any side quests or anything. But you still need to go through them. Oh, you don't need, but you don't know like a real way to go. So you're like going through them anyway, and that's gonna be annoying. I threw away a tons of the letters. I hope that they are not important. No, not really. No, that's just a lore. That's just a game lore. Okay, meanwhile we switch to a different weapon here to fight those magical creatures, just in case there's some damage reflection. So see our DPS slightly decreased. That's fine. Here we go, the boss fight, switching back to a normal weapon. Study prey. And it's dead. No questions asked. No, no challenge, no. Okay, hold it. Switching back weapons. I feel I can attack those magical creatures with my normal weapon, but it's too risky. It's still too risky. I remember the time when my attack from my artifact reflected back and cost me instant death on normal difficulty. And on epic difficulties, those creatures have a better percentage chance, or better percentage of damage reflection. So no, not worth risking. Okay, so when I found the dude who lost his bow, I had already explored the entire map and then had to remember where the fucking fragments in this bow were, right? And how many. And I totally missed the first side quest that had to go back to 3 chapters. Okay, wait.
Not enough energy.
What is going on here? Some snake, huh? Yeah, first side quest and had to go through back 3 chapters, but at least Ghost Kid sang the Joel song for me. Oh yeah, that's the first side quest in a cave. And you know what, mate? Apart from those like areas, like some caves and stuff, that's actually quite more or less obvious on your map. You can still miss, right? Despite them being obvious. There's a lot of secret passages, especially in the Egypt area, like secret walls and stuff hidden behind the trees, so it's not showing on your mini-map. So you're gonna miss a lot of stuff there, basically. While trying to get this through this labyrinth. Yeah, there were too many forks in the road, and I arrived in Egypt last night, so... Oh, like, have fun. The Egypt... Okay, so the Egypt from, you know, artistic standpoint, one of the best area in the DLC. But from a gameplay standpoint, it's the worst area in the whole DLC. Good luck with that. Good luck with all of those labyrinths. Yeah, I was like really annoyed when I first time playing through Eternal Embers because of that. Really annoyed. They did make it make it better. It's not that much of like empty places that it was before. You at least have some bosses and sometimes boss chests and some elites right now. But it wasn't like when the game released. Microsoft was saying, I think I was the first run was like 18 hours or something. I like the ancient Egypt. My room looks pretty much like this location in the game. Nice, nice. So yeah, like from artistic standpoint, I think it's like the best area in the game. It does have that atmosphere, you know. But otherwise, I need to switch back to my normal spear here. Switching back to a normal spear, all the magical creatures died. Now we're back to critting more than 10k. Let's see about that level up. We got like 3 points over here, 5 even 5. So I'm gonna put more points into dodging. Additional, how much? from 29 to 35, 6% in dodging. Good. I can put like more points into Spirit Dance, Chance for Fear. We're done everything here. Neidan Mastery. Neidan Mastery. I mean, I can't put this point in the consequences. I don't know if they fixed the bug with consequences. So, and it's not doing nothing for me when I'm using Study Prey, however. Yeah, it's worse than Study Prey in a lot of regards. So, I can put more points into like Inner Equilibrium, get a little bit more movement speed and attack speed when I'm not using the potions, which is not happening that often. Blaze the more movement speed, we're okay on that. I guess it's like Gorge. No, I'm probably gonna refrain from Gorge. Okay, so more points here for dodging. And more points for Spirit Dance. Yeah, and I need to go to my like phone to check the chat now, since my monitor died just now. A second monitor. That's the wrong area to go. I want to get to the Suitor Palace as fast as possible. That's also the wrong area, you fool. Let's reapply my herbal remedies just in case. Okay, that's where I go in. As we're going about to finish this, I don't know like how long this streaming actually. 3 hours, 3 hours. 3 hours for the whole, more or less, Ragnarok DLC. Not bad. Well, it'll be more than 3 hours, still have like some bosses to kill. Like I say, the question is, will we get the lucky wand here or not? Are we lucky enough? I did feel myself pretty lucky today when the day started, but then my monitor died. Not feeling so lucky anymore. Okay, that. No loot, but got a fire relic. Should probably teleport right in the fountain here. Do you know what was faster, running or teleporting, however? I don't know. Maybe teleporting was a little bit faster. Just a tiny bit. Actually, I don't need to go here. So, Lockified. A lucky fight is our next next stop. Like I say, the question is, will I get his wand or not? Also, there is some black steel bracelets. Okay, I thought it was spear. Don't need any bracelets.
Stop here! You really are
I warn you too. Do you think you can face tank me, you fool? I even can stay in the bleeding cloud, no problem. Well, look at this, trying to escape. There's no escape for me. And no lucky round for me as well. No luck. I got some legendary meanwhile. I got a bunch of like Teresian's Guide here, intelligence and some defensive offensive ability, part of the new ritualist set. Diomedes bull skin, and the stuff we just got. Where it is? It's a okay, it's a ring. Elemental resistance to weight L2 damage, health and a little bit defensive ability, which is not really good. The 10% of even if you get like 10% defensive ability or offensive ability from 1,000, right? Which is like you rarely go in like higher than 1500 of is offensive or defensive ability. It's still like okay. 10% from 1500 is still like 150, and it's like nothing compared to some items that can give you like 350 offensive or defensive abilities. So it doesn't feel that powerful at all. Heck, like sometimes it's like even like 65 or 80 offensive ability from like some relic bonus or something, feeling better than your 10% bonus. Well, depending on the situation, of course. The girls of saying something. The girls of saying something. The link. This video shows how to have transparent chat overlay on a single monitor. Looks pretty simple. Okay, nice. Okay, I need to look at that. There's many more videos on that same subject. Solve it. This video was from February this year, so also recent. I mean, I can do the transparent chat. Like, is it for me transparent chat for myself, or for a chat to see? And I do believe we had a chat option. Oh, the wrong button. Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll look at it, guys. What we missing? Miss an hour of tranquility here. Meanwhile. Check the chat. Okay, it's for me. Nice. Yeah, it feels like so awkward without a second monitor. I mean, absolutely. But I not only need a chat here, I also need my OBS. I also need OBS stats, like so I can control the stream. I can switch in layouts and stuff. And I can see actually when, or try to notice when we go offline. Okay, we don't need to clear this area meanwhile. The idea of the chat will also see it as a part of the capture, but even if yes, I don't see it as an issue. A lot of stream do that. I'm not really sure about the part of the capture thing then. I mean, I'm probably not gonna capture it, since I'm only using like my OBS blocking overlays, so it's probably gonna be okay. All right, you don't see often like the stream overlays happening on stream. There are some games that like integrated that Steam library incorporate. So yeah, because I'm capturing only game window, so there's a good chance I will not be capturing any overlays, if there are any. I'm not capturing like monitor. Okay, dead. Stupid dark elves. Did we pick up the Dark Steel Ignot? We did, right? Oh, we did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just need to remember to complete that quest. But the beggars can't be choosers, right? Don't put blocks on the way of the temporary solution. Gonna look at it. I think even we're gonna stop streaming after Titan Quest. We're gonna try to look for a solution for with my monitor, and if anything, gonna continue then. In that case, we're gonna skip on the loot hero, and gonna like play the Elder Rings in a couple of hours if I find solutions acceptable. If not, I would think how to fix my monitor. So I need to like easier to check out the shops. I'll try to like find maybe asking the prices to how much it's gonna cost to repair this if it's possible. Yeah, I will see. The point is I can't do it like after stream because after stream it will be already too late. I'm usually finishing like 8 PM or even like 9 PM, like when everything is closed. Memento Mori is saying when my monitor started blurring a few months ago, the solution was to immediately unplug it and throw it through the window on a Justin pouch. Well, I can't afford that. That I think. Otherwise, already like I was buying a new monitor. Yeah, and it's like all I don't even know if it died completely. See if it's repairable or it's a cable issue. When we don't have like video output. If it's a cable issue, the easiest solution probably will be if it's a cable issue. It still will take a couple of days to get the cable. Probably will be the easiest. Okay, meanwhile we have a suitor fight here. Yeah, it's almost old enough for legal marriage, and so the screen diagonal was 19 inches. So, oh, that's the same thing here. I'm not sure about 19 inches. 3x4 monitor. It's a very old one. I'm not sure if it's like have a legal age for marry or not, since like it's not a mine monitor to begin with. I got it from my father.
Tiny speck, you.
Okay, the Suitor fight. Based on my personal potion of experience. I also not dealing any damage to him. What? What? What the heck? Okay. That was like run angles. That was the run angles all the way. Dead. This is also run angle. Can reach the guy. This is annoying. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, 3x4. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing here. What died on me. And I was using second monitor to like watch the shot and stuff. The key to the future of Chaos. That's epic key, right? And we need like the first one for legendary. Okay. Champions of the Portal. Epic difficulty completed. 0 deaths on this build on epic difficulty. The build felt like really powerful. 3 hours and 10 minutes for whole Ragnarok. And I took like some breaks to check out monitors.
Yours.
So.
I suppose
Yeah.
the time has come for you.
Around 3 hours for epic difficulty. Legendary difficulty tomorrow, but let's look at actually the build itself. Let's talk a little bit about build, sorted out items, check out what we did loot today. There's some, I suspect that videos will be good enough for a couple of days. I just use an app from a GitHub, exactly the same as Vault. I still need to do it, adjust the settings for you, like etc. Remember tomorrow saying I keep finding rings that do like 30% versus deities. So they're the pretty few deities, or yes, they are. I think there's like a couple of... Okay, so there's 4 Asgardian gods, right? But you're already like doing enough damage to them. Not cared about rings. So there's Hades, right? And maybe last bosses in Eternal Embers. I think they're deities as well. What else? What else we have? The Suitor? Was the Suitor deity or giant?
Greetings, stranger. I'm looking after these goods until my master, the great druid Artabuts, returns from the forest. Can I interest you in something?
There's some Hollowed helmet. Yes, please. I'm gonna keep this one. This was selling all of this shit. Okay, it's deity member saying. Nice. Sold. There's a black steel spike. Physical damage, reduced armor and attack speed. I'm gonna put that into storage. Sold. We still have a legendary craftsmanship quest to turn in. Okay, this is going to storage, and we need some mana potions as well.
Anything else? Sakellus be with you, stranger.
Delivery all across the Celtic lands.
So this goes here, this goes here. This goes here. And this goes here.
Goodbye.
Get to the Darklands for that quest.
Ah, you really managed.
Okay, that's done. So level 66 is where we finish the epic difficulty with. So yeah, let's talk about this build. Let's check the items, talk about stuff a little bit. I'm gonna use the Hades' area. So this is Neidan plus Hunting Mastery build. We started it before the war started, and I haven't never completed it, never finished it. We just finished epic difficulty on it. We had 0 deaths. We achieved 0 deaths through the epic difficulty easily enough. The damage here is huge, so every time I'm using a potion of healing, I have like 80% bleeding resistance, right? And then when I'm using the permanent call of the hunt, I actually have 9200 DPS. 9200 DPS for this build, which is kind of very good. We have Talisman of Jade Emperor here, tracker set, except the gloves. Tracker set giving me that a lot of piercing damage. Damus for +1 to all skills and +2 to all skills on Stonebinder calves here. Pendant of Immortal Rage for more DPS. And my spear, not the best spear for this build, but it does have offensive ability and attack damage converted to health. So my huge crits does quite a lot of additional survivability and additional health for me. I haven't like used my potions, health potion that is in a while. One of the Apollo's wheel here for additional piercing damage, and one green ring with demon blood for that vitality damage. So that's how our primary stats looks like. Secondary stats, 21 chance to dodge attacks, 56 chance to avoid projectiles. Our offensive ability with Call of the Hunt is 1641, which is like really good when you're doing to do the crits, and the Study Prey also helping with the crits because of minus physical resistance and minus defensive ability to enemies. Right, so yeah, 0 deaths. Highest damage actually 53k, 54k. So that's like skyrocketed today. We started with 22k or something, and this is 53. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Piercing damage plus 631%, which is also good. Yeah, this spear has 30% piercing ratio meanwhile. Okay. Skill-wise, we did put a couple of attribute points today into health to get myself to 5500, more or less. So that's how our hunting mastery look like. So like I say, a steady prey helping me in those boss fights with reduction enemy defensive ability and physical resistance. There is Art of the Hunt, more piercing damage. Alright, some dodge chance, some defensive ability, attack speed from wood lore, and herbal remedies providing me 100% poison resistance. And some health leash. We have a spirit dance for AoE, but it's not my primary means for AoE here. My mentor more is saying, what's better, 35% attack speed or 15% total damage? I can decide. Depending how much attack speed you have. If you attack speed like if you're using a single weapon and your attack speed around 150% or 180%, I would go for total damage. Otherwise, it's attack speed better because it means you're doing more attacks per second, and you can proc some skills with this attacks speed, right? So 222% is cap for attack speed. So in a lot of cases, attack speed is better than total damage. I would say so, because they're giving you more DPS. Back to our build. We have a Valley. That's when the attack speed is good, right? The Valley 20% chance to use your one attack thrice at the same time, and a higher attack speed, better chance for this to happen. Not actually it's happened that often for me because we kill an enemy instantly. Use 1 hit. Call of the Hunt, we got it permanently, more or less 64 and 8 seconds recharge and 64 seconds duration, giving me additional piercing damage and additional offensive ability 610, which is like huge. Like I say, well, improving my offensive ability twice from what I currently have. Neidan Mastery, well, out vulnerability very important. Damage absorption, physical resistance, elemental resistance, taking a lot of energy to cost, some chance to dodge, and chance to avoid projectiles. And of course our Growl General, what we're using here for most DPS down, the Handy Favor. We put it on the left mouse click attack. It have 180 degree almost arc attack, so with 3.5 meter radius. Every single second hit doing 87 bonus damage and 50% chance to additional lightning damage and petrification. Alright, that's what it's doing. There's also elixirs. The one giving me a poison resistance every time I'm using my health or mana potion, or every time I'm not using those, get an additional attack speed and movement speed, which is like really good for a spear build, since the spear is quite slow. But this like 50% attack speed when you're not using a potion, it's very significant. Potent elixirs for random elixirs, and that's like there's our weakness chakra for reduction resistances and damage. So it's can use for like some reduction enemy damage, 35% as a defensive mechanic for this build. But for reduction resistances, basically the steady prey is like way better. So that's like skill wise and stuff. Momentum was saying, yeah, okay, we're good. So that's like what all about this build. Now guys, my monitor, like you heard before, died unexpectedly. I'm gonna try to solve this problem, either getting like the Necrosop solution when I can use one monitor to read the chat and stuff and watch maybe OBS maybe, or try to otherwise check out what's wrong with my current monitor. Maybe there's some great fix, well, fast fix. In any case, if there's no fast fix, I would need to either try to find some old monitor or try to repair it, or like maybe if there's a problem with the cable, try to repair a cable or get a new one. So we're gonna take a break here. If everything will be good, we go back in a couple of hours with Elder Rings. I don't know what when. If not, we're just gonna continue as normal tomorrow. Well, more or less as normal. But yeah, I needed time to solve the problem. So sorry about that. But see you hopefully today. See you hopefully today. Take care, guys. Take care and stay safe. Okay, I need to switch tabs here actually to finish the stream. Our plan for today, like I say, was a loop hero, but maybe we're gonna not play it, depending on how much time we're gonna spend on fixing the problems. I definitely want to play Elder Ring. Alright. Yeah, because currently I'm using my smartphone to watch chat. Not very convenient. See you guys.